Sir, for example, the high. Yes, what is the output we will get? High baya. High. Py test.py. It is a error because only try block is not accepted. Compulsory what it is expected. Accept block or finally block. Sir, first of all, see there are which error? Syntax. If syntactically mistakes, we won't do anything. If I go with accept block with high, then also it is invalid only. For example, if I go with finally block, then error or output? Error. If I'm given only finally block, what is the output? Output. What is the output I will get? Invalid syntax. So single blocks are not accepted. Compulsory combination is required. For example, try, accept, print, accept. Now, what is the output we will get now? This time it is valid. Only try is the output. If I go with try and finally, is it valid? So what is the output we will get? Try and finally. For example, if I go with accept and finally, what is the output? Finally, we are getting error because without a try block, direct accept finally are not valid. Compulsory try with accept or try with finally combination is required. Try, try with else block. Hmm? What it is? Try with else is not valid. It is asking either accept or finally. Now what is the output? Try, else block will be executed. Error we are getting it. What is the reason? He is asking expected accept block, finally block. I am given, but still syntax error it is showing. First we have to provide accept block. After that we give else block. Now try and else will be there. So like that there are so many combinations I provided there. I will give that in the classroom notes. 25 to 28 combinations are there. Is it valid? No. Valid only 2 times try because this is one block, this is another block. Now try finally and try block will be executed there. Now try finally and error we are getting it because one try block will contain only one finally block, more than that not accepted. So like this, I will give in the Google Classroom all the combinations. You can check it which are valid, invalid. So next thing is how many types of exceptions are there? Types of exceptions. What about the two types? Syntax error. Very good. Breakfast completed. Adi problem. What I am asking, what you are telling. I'm not asking errors. How many types of errors means you can tell two types of errors, syntax error, runtime error. I'm asking types of exceptions, not errors. How many types? Four. ఏంటి? How many types are there? Two. నా 74 బేస్ ఎక్సెప్షన్. ఎన్ని వచ్చినాయి ఇప్పుడు? మరి ఇంకా చాలా ఉన్నాయి అక్కడ. ఓహో, అవి తీసి అనమాట. అయితే అప్పుడైతే మెయిన్ బేస్ ఒకటే కదా, మరి అప్పుడు ఒకటే ఉండాలిగా. ఆ బేస్ కింద ఉన్నాయి కదా మిగిలిన అన్ని, మరి అవి ఎలా క్యాల్కులేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు చేయకూడదుగా. 10 ఉంటాయా ఉజాయింపుగా? 12 ఉంటాయా? వెరీ వెరీ. 4 4 8. హౌ మెనీ ఆర్ దేర్? ఒకటి. హౌ మెనీ? డోంట్ నో. సింపుల్ ఆన్సర్. Sir, types of exceptions are only two are there. What about those two? And the second one, in the functions, two types of functions are there. Functions, predefined or built-in functions, user-defined functions. Same here also. Predefined exceptions are nothing but along with Python installation, if something goes wrong, Python virtual machine will take care about that. Those are called as predefined. And whatever diagram given, all those are called as predefined. Base exception, arithmetic error, zero division by error, value error, type error, all those are called as predefined exceptions. User defined means being a programmer. For example, if I want to enter any, if I want to go to the something Facebook or Gmail, I'm entering something mail ID, I'm entering something password, click on login. I'm getting some error message. With that name, any predefined exception is there? No. But who is providing this message? Programmer will provide that message that username is available, not available. If you go to the ATM, try to withdraw money. In your account, just 5,000 is there. You are trying to withdraw 8,000. Are you getting money? No, you will getting one message, insufficient funds. Mari, in your diagram, with that name, any insufficient funds class is there? No. But how it is getting insufficient funds, wrong username, wrong password. These type of messages can be provided by programmer. Those are called as what it is, user-defined exception. So these user-defined exceptions are not at all idea about Python virtual machine. Programmer will be created and given to the end user. Those type are called as user defined. But now I'm not explaining this topic because if you want to explain this one means first you should have idea about what is a class. Object oriented programming knowledge is required because here I'm using constructor, class, object, methods. Present we don't have idea. Present we are doing only function oriented programming only. What is a function you know? What is a module you know? If I'm directly creating class, declaring constructor, you are not getting single line of code also. So after 2-3 chapters, next chapter logging, assertion, file handling. Next I will start object oriented. In this one more concept is there, inheritance concept. Once that part completed, then I will come to back and I will explain this concept, types of exception. Because if I'm telling now, I will write program, but you are not getting anything single line of the code also. So that's why this topic I will skip present, postponed. Once object oriented started, again I will explain these types of exceptions concept. Except this, remaining all are completed. Exception handling. What is syntax error? What is, sir, at the time of interview, these only questions they will ask. Whatever detailed content I'm given, those only questions are there. How many types of errors are there? Syntax error, runtime error. What is an exception? How to handle default exception? Python exceptions hierarchy, customized exception handling, control flow, how to print exception information, try with multiple except blocks, single except default, finally control flow, nested, all are completed. Only the pending thing is going to else block completed. Various possible combination I will copy paste in Google Classroom. Only this one I am pending. Again, I will come back and I will explain this one now. Remaining all are explained. So this detailed index also I posted in the Google Classroom. Check the course content. The questions also they are asking, sir, simple, whatever I'm given, how many types of files are there? How to open file is one. Here I am itself, I'm given all the questions also. This each and heading is nothing but one question now. So next topic is